I'm making some cookies because I got inspired yesterday. I'm looking crazy today, whatever. Girl Scout cookies, the Samoa ones. So the coconut caramel chocolate. 1 stick of butter, softens, and cream it up for like a minute. So, a teaspoon vanilla, or that much. 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And now we whip this. Then about 1 tablespoon of milk. That comes together real fast. We add a cup of flour. Right, 1 cup of flour. We need a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Come together quickly. Now it's all together. So, piece of parchment. Just add that to here. You take another sheet. Place that on top of this. Just keep it steady like that. Flatten it. It's gonna be really thin. The cookie dough is in the fridge. You're gonna toast the coconut. So I'm just gonna use a parchment paper and a cookie sheet, and then put the coconut on here. It's 350 for about 10 to 15 minutes, but keep an eye on it because this stuff burns really quickly. Just spread it out like so. And I already made the caramel. I made a salted caramel. You can also buy caramels, like the Werther's soft caramels, and just melt them in the oven. I toasted the coconut and just put it on a cool baking sheet, because if you leave it on the hot one, when you take it out the oven, it's gonna toast and get burnt. So this is how it's supposed to look, like a light brown. Okay, we're gonna get into the cookies. This has been in there for about an hour. Sure, I hope so. Should be. You did it. These are like biscuit cutters. This is about 2.5 inches. So I thought I was recording this whole time, but I wasn't. So this is the cookie dough, and I'm just using a 2.5 inch biscuit cutter to cut out the round. So now I'm gonna use this one to cut out the middle, because that's okay. So we got 3, good, and then just as good as you can in the middle. There, okay. All right, I got some done, like so, and I'm just gonna pop these in the oven. Make some more out of this. So we have the toasted coconut in a bowl. It's cold. I'm just gonna pour the caramel I made, most of it. I'm gonna save a little bit. Now we're just gonna mix this together to coat evenly. I had to use my hands a little bit for it to come together. It was supposed to look like this. A sticky mess. Right. They're a little thin. I could have made them a little thicker, to be honest, but here we are. Smear some of this leftover caramel on here. Your coconut mixture here. And just like so. Right, so this is how they look right now. Looking good. And I am gonna clean. Finishing touches to our cookies. Got melted chocolate in here, dark chocolate. Just a little tad of oil. And I'm just gonna dip the bottom in here, and then wipe the Essex off down here. I'm just using the little that I have left over here and just going like this. This is a little drizzle. Here to use dark chocolate. If you use semi-sweet or milk, it's gonna be super, super sweet cookie. All right, so cookies are done. That's how they look. They're a little cold right now because I put them in the freezer. But these are the Samoas. Whoops. And I think they look pretty much like, look at it. Look exactly like it. Let's. That's so good. It's like chewy, crunchy, crispy. I'll make these again for sure. 10 out of 10.